welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my loves, we're going to do a Halloween project. I'm super excited about this project. I'm going to show you guys how I created these awesome, really simple and easy and like super quick Halloween picks for the tree. Now, I made these picks with the intentions of decorating our Christmas tree that we have at the office with Halloween, themes. And I really wanted to kind of like make my money stretch. I wanted to really make the tree really full and like fun, full of a lot of Halloween things. But I was in my mind thinking, how can I like really turn this tree into a very nice, inspiring Halloween project, but not spending a lot of money, right? So what I did was I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these party favor glasses. They're kind of like spider web glasses, and they're like favors, like party favors. And you get 4 of these in one little pack. And I thought to myself, bing, 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 perfect idea, because what we can do is we can cut these out individually, and then that will make our money stretch a little bit more. You have more of projects that you can create, and it only costs you $1, which is fabulous. So let me show you how I created these really fun glasses into some really fun Halloween picks. Okay, so what I did was, now you're going to need a really good pliers for this project. Don't use your good scissors. Use the worst scissors that you have at home, because you don't want to ruin your scissors. And you're going to use some force, some power. So if you don't have that much strength, you probably need help from your husband, brother, whoever, to kind of cut these little glasses, because they're kind of hard to cut, the plastic, and it's a little bit difficult. It could be done, but it's a lot of work. Okay, so let's get started so I can show you how to do this. So I already have the black one cut out. I already decorated one, actually 2. And this is the other half of the black one that we're going to do together. I'm going to show you how difficult it is to cut these, and so you have an idea. So the glasses come like this. You're going to obviously tear them apart. This part of the glasses, which is the legs, you can probably use it for another project if you want. I don't know. I didn't throw mine out. I just put them in a little corner. This is where you're going to need your pliers, and you're going to need a lot of power. You're going to cut out all these little like spots in the back, because you want these to lay flat on your cupcake liner. So if you don't cut these little parts out, it's going to kind of not lay flat, and the glue will not adhere to it. So, with all your might, all your force, just cut these out as much as you can. It is a little difficult to cut out, obviously, because this is plastic, but again, if you can't do it, get the help from someone who can help you. And then there's one more little like spot right here that needs to be cut. This is the hardest one to cut. What I do is I like to flatten it with my tweezers, or not tweezers, pliers. And I kind of just flatten it up like that on both ends. I probably need to get better pliers. And then what I do is I go in with my scissors and I just cut it out. Again, don't use your good scissors, because you don't want to ruin them, okay? Just use a scissor that you don't mind ruining. See? And it comes out easily, just like that. So this is what we're going to use to create a little pick, all right? And that's what you're going to do for the rest of the glasses if you want. I recommend you to do that first and then get started with decorating it, so you can just get that out of the way. Okay, so now that we have our little spider web glasses all cut out, what we're going to use is we're going to use these jumbo baking cups. I got these at the market. These are not the regular size cupcakes. These are like the jumbo size, okay? Cupcake liners. And you're not going to do much of any squishing in the center, because you want this cupcake liner to actually be massive enough that you can actually add your spider web on top. Okay, so don't like crump it up too much, just a tab, okay, to keep that big gigantic size of the cupcake liner, just like that. Okay, so now we have here 2. You're going to get another cupcake liner, which is a regular size cupcake liner, whichever one you like. I have this one here, and we're going to crunch this one as well, and this is what's going to go in the center of our jumbo cupcake liner. Again, don't crunch it too much. You just want that like ruffle effect. You don't really want to crumble it too much, just like that. And you want this to be gigantic, because this is supposed to be a pick, right? Picks are usually stand out from the tree, so you don't want this to be too small. Okay, there goes 2. You're going to use what I use for kind of like the pick is these bamboo skewers. These are the ones that you use for like barbecuing. These are awesome to use. You can also use if you don't have this, you can also use like paper straws. There's nothing wrong with that. This is gonna go inside the Christmas tree or Halloween tree, so it's not gonna really matter much of what you're going to use, as long as you are able to put your picks inside the tree. I'm using these because I think these are a really good idea, and I had them handy, but again, you can use straws if you want. What I did was I used my pick, my skewer, and I'm going to hot glue it to the center of the big jumbo cupcake liner, okay, using hot glue. Generous amount, obviously, right? And then you're just going to put that right in the center. I'm going to do the same thing with this one because we're doing 2. I only need 4 picks. I don't really need more than that. If I decide later that I need more, then I can always make some more. But for now, the Halloween, I keep saying Christmas tree, but the Halloween tree has a lot of stuff going on already, so I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so here I have my 2 little bamboo skewers right in the center of my jumbo baking cups or cupcake liners, whatever you want to call them. Okay, now what we're gonna do is, let me get some hot glue because I'm running out of hot glue. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add the smaller cupcake liner right in the front, okay, of the big one. And that's going to also allow our little bamboo stick to adhere better, right? Because you don't want this to fall apart. That's the worst thing ever, is to have a project fall apart on you. I think this hot glue is almost on its last life. Lucky for me, I have like a few other glue guns, but definitely I believe this glue gun is on its last life. Okay, we're going to add the smaller cupcake liner right in the center, okay? And that's also going to give you some stability for your skewer not to fall anywhere. Messing around with this glue gun because it looks like oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, right in the center. Okay, and now we're going to add our spider web right in the center of our cupcake liners. Okay, before we do that, let's decorate our spider web. So what I did here was I have these little spiders that I bought at the Dollar Tree that has little gems in the center. I thought it was a great idea to add this in here, so that's what we're going to do. And then I also have these little purple spiders and green spiders that I also bought at the Dollar Tree using these little tiny rubber ones. Okay, I'm going to use that as well. I'm just going to cut the backing off the ring spider because I don't need that. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to hot glue these little spiders onto the spider web. Any direction you want. What I like to do is they have like the spider webs have like these little spots right here. You see that? I don't know if you can see that little dot. I like to add my spider on that dot just because, I don't know, to me it looks better to cover that dot, but you can add them wherever you want, to be honest with you. I'm going to add some hot glue on my spider. Very generous amount of hot glue. Yeah, I think this hot glue gun is basically not going to be working for us for the next project for sure, I think. Oops. As you can see, I'm struggling here with this hot glue gun. Okay, there we go. With a little bit of help. Okay, so we're going to add this spider right on this spider web. Wherever you want is fine. See? I'm going to do the same thing with the orange. I know what the problem is, but I don't know how to fix this. Oh, I think, that might work. Hold on. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue on here, and I'm gonna add my other spider. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the other tiny spider that we just cut out, wherever you want. I am struggling with this glue gun. This is definitely not gonna make it on the next tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna add her right here is fine. That's a lot of hot glue. Okay, and I'm gonna add this one right here. Okay, so that's basically what you're gonna do after all that struggle. You're going to hot glue your spiders onto your spider web. Okay, now we're going to hot glue our spider web onto our cupcake liners. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to put some hot glue on each end. My hot glue is a mess. So I put hot glue on I wish I could take this hot glue gun out. Hold on one second. I'm sorry guys. This was definitely not part of the tutorial. I removed this little piece of glue. Let me see if by putting a new one in, it's gonna help a little better. Hopefully it does. Let's see. Yes, it does. See? It was that little piece of glue that was being annoying. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna add some hot glue on both ends. You can add it on all ends, or you can add it on both ends, whatever you want. I like to do both ends. And just hold on to it really nice and firm so it can glue down to your cupcake liner. And I'm going to do the same thing with the black spider web. Let's see. There we go. Here. You can do all 4 corners if you want. I like to do 2 corners. I think 2 corners to me seems to be, you know, enough that it won't go anywhere. So, and then hold on to that really tight and let it dry for a few seconds. Perfect. And there you have it. See that? That's actually super cute. Now what I did also is, because we also sort of kind of ow, this one didn't glue down properly. Hold on, let's give this one some more time. Because of the cutting of the spider webs, you may have some edges that look kind of unfinished. So what I did was I added some see, this one I added not flowers, feathers, to kind of cover the edges that look kind of like messy. With this one I added some nice little tulle right there with a little bow. So you can kind of be creative a little bit, you know, use what you think you can to cover those little imperfections, to make it look a little better and make it look a little bit neater. At the moment right now, I don't see that I have anything that needs to be covered. I kind of like my picks the way it looks. I don't see anything uneven except for this part right here. Maybe I'll do like a little bow here or something. We'll see. So let's see what I have here. Let's create like a nice little bow out of this leftover ribbon or twine. Okay. And that's gonna kind of cover that little imperfection that you see there. You don't really see much of it, but you do see some little cutting of the plastic. Okay, but with that, adding that in there, that's gonna help it cover it. See that? And the last thing that I did was I added some stickers, like here. Right there, I added the Dollar Tree stickers, which are awesome to use. So we're going to add here on this one, we're going to add these Dollar Tree stickers that you can find. And I'm going to put here Boo. Just like that. And on this one, we're going to put another Boo, but we're going to do orange. And you can sporadically change these around. So maybe we can put the Boo on this side, since the bow is kind of, let's see, maybe we can do it this way. Actually, no, let's do it this way, better. There you go. And there you have it. See that? Now, if you want to go back around and you want to make sure that this is glued down correctly, you could. I think I'm going to glue this down a little bit more in the back because it doesn't look like it adhered really well. Okay, and I'm going to kind of squish this a little bit in the center. Can't get into there, but kind of make it work a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. And that's how you create these really fun picks for your Halloween tree. See that? How fun are these? I love them. They turned out so cute and so simple to create, right? With simple supplies. I know major technical difficulties with my hot glue. I'm so sorry. But after all, it did turn out really fun, and I hope that you guys enjoy making these. These are going to be so cute in the tree. I really love them, and I'm going to show you guys a picture in Instagram once we put the tree up and have a finished look on it, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. But yeah, make sure you thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, let me know what you guys think about these awesome picks, and I'll see you guys on my next video. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend, honey bunnies. Bye.